He has done very few interviews tonight. Brewers manager Craig Counsell talks exclusively with Lance Allen.
How the skipper is spending his time without baseball, plus what some of the team is up to, and if there's anything the Brewers can plan for at this point.
Just at home, in an office slash spare bedroom slash, one of my kids uses for his schoolroom now that we're doing virtual learning.
In past baseball seasons, Craig Counsell's at work. Now he's just dad with new hobbies.
Around the house, have you done any cooking, cleaning, daddy Uber, any other tricks of the trade you've picked up?
Who isn't cooking more, so we're all getting a little better at that. I was sharing some grilling recipes with Josh Hader the other day.
But Counsell is using the time wisely.
I've worked out probably more than in the last 3 weeks than I have in regularly than in the last couple of years for sure, and really it got my kids into it, so I'm doing it with them and I make them do it. I don't know if they're happy with me. None of us know anything above like 7th grade math that we thought we might have. I think we'll look back on this at times and say, man, it was a blessing to spend all this time with our families.
For now, all in baseball wait, but eventually can a return help?
How can you in the game help heal and help uplift people once you get going?
One of the things that I think we have to be careful is to kind of rush to all these answers before we have, all the data in place. And so we don't know what games are going to look like this year. Are there going to be fans? Are there not going to be fans? If there's not fans, does that require something different of us as entertainers? I think some of those answers, frankly, we need to wait on. I know we all want answers to every question immediately, but when we're always putting if before every question we ask, a lot of our answers are going to be wrong.
When the report comes out about MLB a couple of days ago where there may be games in Arizona or may not be fans or whatever, as a manager, how do you react to that?
The tough part is there's not a date, and we all need that date. The athletes have to do something to stay in shape, and in all my conversations with them, they are definitely doing that.
Counsell feels the Brewers could be equipped to handle a return to baseball.
Certainly we'll use our roster to our advantage. I think what the rules of the game are going to be, we don't know. We know scheduling is going to be different, and that's going to cause probably a bigger roster would be my guess.
And the players seem to be fine.
They're adults. They have to be in shape. At some point, we're going to get the call.
The Whitefish Bay native is a Milwaukee guy through and through.
I feel for the Bucs. They had put together really a historic season they were undergoing, and to get that close, put that much work into it, put that amount of season into it, and then have it shut down and not, at this point, not have any answers as to are we going to be able to pick it back up. That certainly would be frustrating.
And the Brewers can help bridge the gap.
The Brewers Community Foundation has had a big drive in the last couple of days, and they fund generally basic needs areas around the state of Wisconsin and the city of Milwaukee, and those charities have been, frankly, shorted.
In August, Counsell will turn 50, and later on, so will I. So Craig has to get one last shot in.
You seem to be a little worried about turning 50, Lance. I'm a little worried about you. That's like 6 times you've mentioned turning 50.
Hey, a milestone year and a return to baseball would never feel so good.